Hello guys, welcome back from another video live with Dearly. Welcome to my channel. Okay guys, today guys we're gonna do some gardening too, because yesterday we went to the store to buy more vegetables to plant. And also guys, we learned something yesterday guys. You know the cashier, the cashier that where we pay our vegetables, she is super duper nice because she teach us that the plants that we can plant before the last frost. Yeah, so she's teaching us to guys. Here's what we bought. I'm gonna show you first what we bought. We bought the asparagus, see, and we bought the red onions. I'm gonna show it to you. See that red onions? It's super duper cute. Oops. And we bought lots of seeds. These seeds. This one guys, lupin. This one guys, you can plant this after the last frost, but they're not gonna grow this year.
Yeah, they are.
No, she
They're
said
not going to flower this year.
Oh yeah, they're gonna grow this year. Yes, thank you, honey. They're not gonna flower this year, but they will grow. But next year they're gonna flower, and then it's gonna come back every year. Yeah, that's why we bought it, because it looks super beautiful. Look at that, looks. See,
beautiful
different color. And then of course pumpkin. We cannot plant that right now. And we bought zucchini too, my favorite. And we bought, look at these pumpkins, different assorted color. See, that's what we bought yesterday. And also, we bought this pak choy, like pechay, Daniel's favorite vegetables. We can plant this today. And we're going to plant, what you call this, a peas? Kevin, have it? See, well, we can plant this like today. This is what we're gonna do today guys. We're gonna plant this. As you can see, my assistant, Han,
What?
I want to do the mountain. Why did you do like that? Yeah, I want to do mountain.
These vine up, remember? And they grab the fence and vine up along the fence.
You do. I like to do the mountain, honey, but it's okay.
Well,
You already did.
But these don't. These are harvested from the vines along the fence, not right above ground level.
Okay.
We'll do it however you want. If you want to start over and do it over.
But I told you I want mountain.
You want a mountain?
This the piece, guys.
You want mountains and peas?
Guys, we're not arguing. That's how we talk, okay?
Yeah, we make fun of each other's accents.
Yeah. And also, guys, we bought this potato. You know what, guys? The lady that she told us, she said that when you plant potatoes, you gotta make it sure that this is the eye. See, this is the potato eye. See, it's coming eye too. She said that if you plant potatoes, making it sure it has 2 to 3 eyes. Yeah, most people, she said, plant 2 eyes, but to making it sure, plant the 3 eyes. So if this is like 1 and then 2, 3 eyes, you just cut it. You can cut like that, and then you plant it, and then you can just wait the rest of the potato to the eyes come out, and then you can sprout, and then you can plant it out. See? That's how. Look what we got, so many of this. Look at that. See? Tron. Okay, honey, are you ready? Oh, and also, guys, the asparagus. This is the very first time that we are going to plant the asparagus, and she said that asparagus will come back every year. Yeah, she said that if you plant asparagus, you're making it sure that you plant in the place that you'll never, what's the word she said, that like it's a permanent, because this one, it can last 10 to 12 years, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said that, and she also told us she's known of beds that have been there for 30 years.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. 30 years.
Yeah, so she said plant that somewhere where you don't mind it coming back every year, because it will.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. She said that, wow, you're covering up my work. Okay, hon, if you want to have a mountain, go ahead and have a mountain.
Oh no, honey, I feel bad. No. Yeah, let's just do like this.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. All right, so
About
I like, guys, I like the trough gardening method. I mean, we've tilled our soil. It's very loamy. It's ready to work with. I just like taking the hoe and making a trough down there, putting the seeds in and filling it in. But Miss Dearly wants to have mountains everywhere. All right, honey, how about this is the first, last, and only trough row we do, and everything else can be your mountains, okay?
Okay, thanks, honey.
Yeah, it's okay, but...
Because I just want to do that this year because we never done it before.
Uh-huh.
I just want to do different.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Well, a benefit to the mountain method is drainage. If you got your mountains up like this, it's going to drain better. And when the rains are heavy here, that is an issue, but once we get past early spring, we don't really have an issue typically with heavy rains, though we're only 3 years past the second wettest year in recorded history in the state of Virginia. You remember that, honey?
Yeah.
Do you want the peas?
Yeah, where's the peas?
I gave them to you. You got them right
here.
there?
See? Okay, guys, now I'm going to plant the peas. I'm going to start over here.
You want to give me half of them and I'll start down here?
Okay.
And we'll meet in the middle. You laugh.
There you go.
But everybody watching this, my age and older, will know exactly what that means. You don't know.
What is it?
Well, it's just an old country western song from the early 90s.
We should do one each, no? Per one seed.
No, you do 2 to 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you do 3 about 6 inches apart.
Oh, okay. You know what, guys? Last year we have a very successful peas.
Yeah, got a lot of peas last year, huh?
Okay.
And the whole point about doing 2 to 3, well, spacing, proper spacing. You want to plant them 1 to 2 inches deep. 2 to 3, okay, and it's a numbers game because in all likelihood, at least one of them are not going to come up. At least one of them will, and 2 of them might. Remember that, honey. That's why you go with 3. 1 won't come up, 1 will, and
How
1.
many seeds did you put? 3?
3.
Okay.
I'm trying to explain the method behind the madness, honey. Listen, and this is how you remember. I found that you remember the way to do things because you understand why you're doing them that way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, honey?
Yep.
Okay, so listen, you plant 3 because 1 won't, 1 will, 1 might.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Got it.
And sometimes all 3 do, and that's great. That's a red letter day when that happens.
Yeah.
So you plant 3 together, 1 to 2 inches down, deep, 6 inches apart. Okay? Because 1 will grow, 1 won't grow, and 1 might.
That's a good one, honey.
Yeah, well, and so now you'll know. Tree. Do it in groups of tree, like a tree.
Leaves of tree, let it be.
Yeah, leaves of tree, let it be. That's for poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. Leaves of 3, let it be. Leaves of 5, stay alive. There's a beautiful vine here in this part of the world called the Virginia creeper. It's gorgeous, and people confuse it for poison ivy all the time. The way to remember is that Virginia creeper has 5 leaves. Leaves of 5, stay alive. If it's poison ivy, it would only have 3. Leaves of 3, leave it be.
Gosh, this is so exciting, no?
Honey, I'm so excited I can hardly maintain my composure.
Okay, wow.
Look, you start planting your way, I start planting mine. We'll meet in the middle beneath that old Virginia pine.
Okay, I have 1 left.
You don't need, I was quoting the song, but I was changing it from walking to planting. They'll get it. 70% of our viewers are older than me, and I know they listen to country music. They'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, while you're finishing that, I'm gonna cover this, okay?
Okay, hon, you covered that. We have 10 seeds left. So you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
You know what a Hail Mary is?
That's a drink, right?
No, that's a Bloody Mary.
Oh, okay.
Hail
What?
Mary, it's 2 things. It's a Roman Catholic prayer, and it's a football play. It's that pass, honey. There's 1 second left in the game. You're down by 5 points. You need a touchdown to score. You send all your speed guys to the end zone, and the quarterback just launches a rocket.
Yeah.
You're throwing up. It's a prayer. You're just throwing it up, praying it works, and all your guys jump and try to catch the ball. It works every now and then. Okay. The most famous time it worked was when Terry Bradshaw did it with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Wait. Is that right? No, I'm thinking of the Immaculate Reception. Another.
What year was that happened?
1977, I think. Somebody will correct me here, but our viewers know it because they're older than me. But the completion was to Lynn Swan. Anyway, hon, there's all these stories behind.
Am I doing good?
You're doing great, honey. I was just trying to say there's stories behind everything I say. She's used to, she's sick of it. She's sick of all the backstories behind the story, so she just cuts me off and keeps going. That's the only way we'd ever get anything done around here anyway, isn't it, honey?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm done. Guys, I forgot to tell you, this red onion, you can plant this even before last frost. Yeah, and then you can plant this straight like this. Yeah. So you guys, if ever you decided to plant the onion, just buy either white or red, and then you can plant straight on the soil, on the ground, in the ground, no? In the ground. Yeah. And what else we're gonna plant, honey?
Well, we got those there. Now, guys, you might need to remember. Gosh, here I'm telling on you, honey. I'm gonna rat you out here.
What?
This is so crazy. You got to have your peas. They got to vine up on something, and so we have this beautiful baling twine here that we tied here last year. Excuse me for a minute. And so I just moved it out of the way because, see, I like to use things over and over. I know, honey, I see it, because that's a really good way to recycle. If you reuse things, you're recycling. So we have this baling twine in 3 strands here. You know, when you plant your snow peas or your green beans or whatever, anything that vines, you got to give it something to vine up on. So I'd move this over here just so we could till through here, and then Miss Dearly come along behind me the next day or maybe an hour later, and she just felt like taking a pair of scissors and snapping this baling twine right in the middle. Why'd you do that, honey?
Because I'm not thinking that time.
Okay, she wasn't thinking, so I'm gonna have to unravel that. It's around our tripod thing.
Yeah.
So, hon, we're not quite done with the peas yet. After you wrap this video up, we're gonna have to untangle this, and we're gonna try to tie this.
The tile?
Huh?
This one?
Yeah, the twine. You've got to. So the peas. I mean, it's not necessary to do it today, but the thing of it was, I'm a simple-minded kind of guy. I'm very simple. I like to keep things simple.
Yeah, me too.
So you cut our twine. I just put it over here, and I had no problem tilling it. And what my plan was to do was plant the peas and then just pop it right back over. We'd already have it, but we might even have to get some new twine. That seems pretty knotted up.
I think, honey, we need next year, honey. I want to do it again.
Try to remember that, huh?
Yeah.
Next year. So
yeah.
Don't worry. I'll tell you a story behind. Listen, remember. Hold on. Hinai.
No.
Hinai. That means slow down. Take your time. I'm always telling a story behind a story. I just forgot it.
What? Say it, honey.
It was something like twine is fine. Twine is fine. Save time with your twine. Just put it here and understand that twine is fine. So when you see it next year, say, I don't have to cut that. Say, that's fine. I'm going to save my time because twine is fine. Just leave it there. Okay. It's okay, hon. I'm gonna... Guys,
he's frustrated to me.
Well, I'm not frustrated
to work
with you, honey.
with.
I'm not frustrated with you at all. I'm not. Guys, it's just time. Time. I value time in a way.
Honey, I did that so that it's more fun to work with you.
I know that, but listen, let me explain this, and I've explained this on our other channel. I value time in a way most human beings do not, because they simply cannot comprehend that time is our most precious resource. We can always make more money. If we lose it, if we make a bad investment, we can always make that back. What we can never get back is time. And I know a lot of people, I catch flack. You need a real job. You must have a lot of time on your hands because of some of the videos I make. If you had any clue how productive I am throughout the course of a day with writing, with doing the YouTube channels, with reading, with spending quality time with my family. Honey, how many days a week do we go for walks?
Like 6 to 7 days a week.
And how long do we walk?
More than an hour.
Yeah. Plus, in the mornings, I run and lift weights before we do all that. And then the firewood. My point is not to brag and say, look at me, look at me. But it's these little things where you can save 7 minutes here from not having to do this again. That gives you 7 minutes to do something else. That you're buying time by working smart, not hard, by thinking forward, planning your steps 3 steps ahead, like in a game of chess, because that's what life is. And the only difference is when you lose that game of chess, you get to start another round. With life, you don't. We never get that time back. It's a valuable commodity. So instead of spending 7 minutes doing
Hon,
that...
I fix it.
Okay, good job, honey. All right. Keep going there. You can wrap it up.
Oh, the camera. Oh, there's like people biting.
Yeah.
Honey, I understand what you're saying, honey.
Honey, it's okay. Just go ahead and...
Look at this. I'm fixing the...
Yeah.
The...
Perfect, honey. Humana. Huh?
This way. Okay. Yeah, but I think this is... I feel bad that I cut this. Yeah, okay guys, that's it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you guys so much for watching and I hope I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.